Hello, guys. I'm just waking up with you guys for a little bit, and I'm gonna read to you guys some poetry. Um, and I'm making some chai latte because I can't have more than one cup of coffee. Um, so yeah. So let's wait. I love the sound of this. Like, let's see the quote of the day. Alright. So today it says, I am grateful. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so today it says, I am grateful for what I am and have. My thanksgiving is perpetual. It is surpassing how content one can be with nothing definite, only a sense of existence. Well, anything for variety. I am ready to try this for the next 1,000 years and exhausted. How sweet to think of my extremities, well shard, and my intellectual part too, so that there is no danger of worm or rot for a long while. My breath is sweet to me. Oh, how I laugh when I think of my vague, indefinite riches. No run on my bank can drain it, for my wealth is not possession, but enjoyment. Henry David, a naturalist and a writer. I love this. So I'll leave you with that. It's called Nothing is Worth More Than This Day. I read this like, try to read this every morning. Sometimes I forget because, life. But it's really good to read um, something motivational to keep you going and to feel your soul. So we're gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna read to you guys some poetry. So yeah, let me get one sip. I love chai latte. It's so good. So good. It definitely, I mean, I'm definitely a coffee person, but I can only have one cup of coffee for now. And this has really done it. Okay. All right, let's get to it. Millions and millions of information is stored in us since birth. We know so much that some things just fly above our heads. As we grow and technology conquers us all through the midst of the mass destruction, there I lay still as my heart runs as if heaven is closing the doors. Seemingly relaxed as the wind blows and shakes the world with nature's troubles. For some time, I have wished to be like the wind, furiously fast and fierce, or like thunder, for people can hear. I have wanted to rob the moon and hide away. Maybe God will meet us in the middle, in the middle of the bombs, in the middle of a vigorously swallow, in the middle of the panic and sweats, in the middle, as blurry as it feels, as stormy and distasteful, in the middle of knowing it all and realizing you know nothing at all. And when he meets you, the world won't fall on top of your chest. It won't be drowning to know that the world is not in your hands, that all is written and perfectly made for much more than just this. And the truth lays on our fingertips. It outlines our bodies. It holds us alive in the middle. That's what I feel like. What was I trying to communicate? Um, when I was writing this, I was trying to communicate how I felt. Well, how I almost always feel, because I feel like everything around me is happening, the good and the bad, and I want to fix it all, and I can't because I'm not God. So it's like I need to be still and know that everything is happening for a bigger purpose than what I know or think it is, or believe it is. Because I feel like there's so much things that are happening in the world all the time, but it's almost like if you are okay, if you feel fine and you feel happy, you feel like, oh man, do I deserve to be so still when the world is like, when there's so much craziness going in the world? How can I be still? How can I not drown in my own unwillingness to fix the world? And you can't fix the world, as I say, because it's God's. That's his purpose to do. That's what God has to do. He has to fix the world himself, and I know that it might feel like it might feel like he's not doing much, or he's not doing anything at all, because um he seems sometimes so far away. But he's not so far away. He is. You can feel him when you're still, when you finally realize that you're not him. You can feel him in the silence. Um, yeah, you can feel him when you give up. Not like give up on living, but like give up on trying to fix things, because you can't. We're only human, and that's how you feel him when you surrender. But like when we surrender, we feel peace. and our anxieties just vanishes, and it's really hard to do, but it's possible to live in a chaotic world, and still have peace. And I work on that every day. So yeah, hmm, that's kind of what that poem is. That poem entails and stuff. So I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.